So anyway, I was saying it's selfish that you don't know eabos for life. Months, right? Instead of eabos, month or day, so it should be every year, all the time. This is eabos life as we know it. So anyway, cheating thoughts. There was a song called "Nothing on You" by Bruno Mars and B.O.B. That I listened to before eabos life, and it's just like Judge Froze lost. You know, you lost for somebody, and you have cheating thoughts. It's not love. Real love, yeah. And lust. Anyway, so I remember when I was younger, before eabos life, I would go to youth group at church. I don't mean to bring up controversial stuff, but I just want to shout out to real family people. So Mr. Terrence and Miss Tanya, Jordan and Noah, I think that's his name. Yeah, that's a lot of people from Jack and Jill, like Jonathan Stanley. I haven't seen people in a while. People just come and go. Real friendly people come and go. I used to go to the barber shop in Freehold, Jersey. People come and gone. In general. So digitized security, such as Ring, doorbell. Yeah, a lot of things are digitized or computerized. It's been that way for some time now. Thanks to LMS and Turing, etc. So Grizzly Jr., aka Bloat Lord, I first stumbled upon him. I don't know how I found XYZ before eabos. I found them through forums, bodybuild forums, as I said before, bodybuilding forums, the MISC, miscellaneous. The same way I found Simon Richards. Shout out to Simon. I want to shout out to him because he's a real friendly kid, young adult like me. I first found him in 2018. Same with Grizzly Jr. Through forums online. Thanks to LMS and Turing, we got the internet. And Steve, aka Boogie 2988. I try to say Boogie 2988 with a straight face. Well, he's able to do that. I don't know how. Anyway, so nobody's special is stop good or bad free will, just like nobody's female emphasis on the males. Humans are not special. They want to be treated equally, so exactly. Steve's mom was abusive, physically and mentally. He was abusive to Steve. Like in this video.
Mom died. I promised this is a video I promised myself I would make 10 years ago when my mom died.
Yeah. By the way, in one of the previous eabos 5 videos, there was an echo when I played these videos. I don't know why. It was odd.
Woo! Welcome to an absolutely bloated review of the Burger King Big King XXL.
Yeah. Well, I know it's eabos life, but I gotta say, food. I know some people are picky. Well, I think it's human to be picky. Ooh. Because I used to be a picky eater when I was younger. I didn't like cheese on pizza. Some people just don't like XYZ. Everybody's different. We're all human. at the same time. That's not interesting. So I grew out of that. Now I like cheese on pizza. And here's Stevie saying Boogie 2988 with a straight face.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie 2988.
Nice. All right. Anyway, and then there's yeah, so Roy's Day. Free will. President Donald Trump. I don't know, not gonna bring up controversial stuff too much, but he said free will of the people. I like that he said that. I admire that because nobody special is not good about free will. I can't stress that enough. And something wrong with getting angry or frustrated, but just not too angry. That's free will. And as I said before, I wore diapers when I was younger, and that was embarrassing when I was a teenager because I was addicted to digital or computer stuff, and I feel like getting up to go to the bathroom. No eabos life, and I was a selfish idiot thinking I was special. It's not good about free will. So having a talk with the birds and the bees, I think that's what it's called. So I know I talk about this vulgar stuff, but I'm not trying to be too vulgar. But one day, for the parents watching this video with your kids, you have to talk. So yeah, I'm grateful. It could be worse. That Frank, my real friend, that passed away from cancer. It could be worse. So I'm grateful. Free will to be grateful. I know I showed Frank's last postcard he sent me in one of the digitized live videos on YouTube. eabos fine. This is one that was like 2 hours long. Man, this video is starting to get long too. Let's pick up the pace. Hurry up. I'm almost done saying what to say. Just reading a lot of notes here. So yeah, it's a bad way to go, dying from cancer. So anyway, I remember this kid, Yash, from high school, and I had senioritis, like I said before. Yash gave me this computer or digital program that can bypass the to bypass the school's policy from going on YouTube or Facebook. And when I use this hacking tool, I guess that's the right word, I was able to bypass whatever, and I was able to go on YouTube with this computer program. But then I was a selfish idiot, like I said before, thinking how special is not good or bad free will, and no eabos for life. And I care to be like LMS and Turing without knowing eabos for life, most importantly. And so I was a snitch, and I told people that I gave it to Luke Gans. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Yeah. And I used to stare at people. I don't think I mentioned that, but I was a creep when I was younger. Before eabos for life, I would stare at females versus on the males, or I'll be creepy. I remember giving somebody the middle finger on the bus when I was younger. I said nobody's perfect, but I really, and I had bestiality addiction growing up when I was a teenager. So I had all got something to hide. I was just a weirdo, not good weird. Anyway, so I snitched, and then I got in trouble. I got suspended for using the hacking tool, and I wasn't able to go to senior prom or the senior trip. So that was my punishment. Miss Spot, I don't know if you're watching this. Yeah, she was my teacher that caught me using the hacking tool. So I deserved it. Also, my Spanish teacher in high school, Miss Mopsick, or before she got married, her name was Miss Latza. I got detention from her. I got detention in high school and middle school. Yeah, for being late or for being disrespectful or for cheating on tests. I remember that. I forget her name, but one of the teachers called me cheating on a test. So she failed me instantly. I think it was in social studies class in sophomore year, yeah, high school. So the word archive, that's a name that got popular from computers. For example, as I said before, there's certain words that got popular from computer or digital stuff. So I guess things happen for a reason in life, I guess. And what was I doing with not living eabos fiire life? Poppy, my grandfather, as I said before, on my maternal side, he asked me what am I doing with my life. Well, no, Pop, I wish you were still here, because I learned eabos fiire life too little, too late. And I used to be self-conscious of who I am as a minority or as a black person. Also, as I'm Native American too. That's my genetic makeup. I'm not just black, I'm Native American. And so I put lemon juice on my skin to make my skin lighter, but it just made it worse. It made it darker on my arms. I don't know what I was thinking. Just letting the lemon juice burn in the sun on my skin. It's not good. So I have to go to a dermatologist maybe, and they could help me. So, and people come and gone, in general. Some emphasis on the male, female, humans. But seriously, yeah, people come and go. I know it affects people. If, real friendly people or acquaintances. I'm not talking about strangers, but I guess people that come and go in your life. It's sad to me. Like people dying, come and go. Not dying, but just come and go in life. So I lost my yearbook. I don't know where some of my yearbooks are gone. I have to buy another one from high school. And I remember this kid, I forget his name, I think his name was Scott or Rob, from high school. He liked skateboarding. So a lot of people just come and gone, I lost all the signatures that I had, and had to buy another yearbook. But I got some signatures from the high school reunion in 2023. So that's good, at least. But not everybody was there, and it was it was at a restaurant. It wasn't enough space to have everybody there. So, and Keith Clark and who else? Brian Silva. There's a lot. I guess a lot of acquaintances, man. I just wasn't that social in high school. But I remember some kids, from high school. So sarcasm. Oh, great. I didn't have eabos fiire life in high school.